Did you say bang in half?
Bang on half.
Bang on.
Bang on.
Bang on.
Bang on half.
Is that
Half past. Yeah.
that's really what it's called?
Bang on, yeah.
When you're on time, you say you bang on. Or when you're on the mark, you say, "Oh, you bang on, mate. You bang on."
You're not messing with me. That's actually a term.
No, it's a
that's
slang
seriously
term in Britain for like
It can
being
be-
precise
it
and
means-
exact.
it means you're on, you're on the nose.
Okay.
You're on target kind of thing. You bang on.
Okay, I've just
So
never heard that before.
You are
Yeah. So
learning.
it's like, I'm trying to give a good example. Like, if you were like trying to, I can't think of it. I'm trying to think of I'm genuinely trying to think of an example that I can give.
No, that's cool. Hey, everybody, just welcome to the stream. Real quick, if you all could take a survey for us, I'm going to drop in the comments. And I'm also going to drop it in the description if you want, and we'll take a look at where that goes later. But
I would also like to say hello to all my fans as well over on my channel, over on Digital Hats. This is a kind of joint stream that me and Loading Crew are doing.
And me.
And
I'm here
Yeah.
too.
And Lady in the Night's here as well.
Yeah.
And we're just kind of chilling today. So this is all. So now it's Pokemon. Well, Matthew, this is part of the Pokemon tabletop game that I play with the Loading Crew. So if you want to check out that, you should go over to the Loading Crew's channel and check out their Pokemon tabletop game. So as you can see, I've got this is my little guide up. I need it up because I'm currently leveling up my my character Lavi, who's this guy in the bottom right corner here. And yeah, this is gonna be a chill out stream today, guys. So we're gonna be chatting amongst ourselves, doing our own thing, but we'll keep an eye on our respective comments as well. So
I won't.
yeah, I'm not. I'm not on your channel, so I cannot comment on yours. So if someone has a specific question for me or Tracy, you'll have to relay it to us.
I will.
Yeah.
If you guys have a specific question for Layden Naki or Stuart of the Loading Crew, then let me know and I'll convey it.
428.
Right. So I need, first things first. There we go. I need to get, because I've got to level up Corinne's Pokemon now as well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep, and if you didn't hear X on my end, essentially we're just leveling up tonight and doing nonsense. Quick thing if you want to be immortalized temporarily, on Twitch there is nobody taking the top cheer. That's just there for you.
That's shocking.
I know.
Absolutely
well,
disgraceful.
that's not true. Drago took it at 1 cheer, so if you do 2 cheers... Ooh.
What is a cheer?
It's a nonsense thing that Twitch does. Basically, 1 cheer is 1 penny.
Oh, okay.
I don't take my Twitch very seriously at all, much to the detriment of the few who subscribe to me there. I should probably turn off subscriptions. So, anyway. So yeah, I gotta. We're gonna be having a special guest on tomorrow, and his name is Hikari Soru, and he is the owner of Hime. He's actually kind of popular in our Discord channel. And,
oh, okay.
Yeah, he will be teaming with Luna, so I was hoping to get someone to go with, like, you and Kiza X, but
okay.
It didn't look like anyone was specially available. I actually did ask Jay. I said, "Hey, do you have time?" Like, I know this is last minute as hell, but he's actually GMing Thrilling Intent tomorrow, so he is not available.
Oh, shame. That would have been fun.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to do like a special one-off where like Lavi, for random bullshit, like a random hoopla portal appears and Lavi ends up joining the Fresh Floof for like a session or 2.
Well, actually, Hoopa's gonna be a big deal in a couple sessions. If you guys don't care talking about spoilers.
Well,
Ooh. I don't know actually, because I mean, Oh, I don't know, because we got to think of the peeps. We got to think of the peeps who are involved. They might be interested in fucking all that shit.
Maybe.
Hikari in chat going, "Oh, look at that! How surprising! Stuart doing something last minute." Oh no! I never do anything last minute. That's not me.
No.
See, I'm going to start off by leveling up Lavi. I'm doing that first.
Are you even in Roll20?
I wasn't in Roll20. No, I'm.
Oh, you're on your piece of paper. Well, actually, if you guys want, we can try this tonight. There is a brand new version of PTA out that actually we won't need the paper sheets anymore.
Oh, thank God, because I've gone over this so many times. It's ridiculous. It looks a mess.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Thank you, Black Temple Guardian, for 500 bits, and thank you, NJ Nice, for 600 bits. You little petty. Oh, they're both 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 5. I'm sorry. I'm just not good at counting. By the way, NJ Nice, this guy is a real champ. He actually came to see us at a convention once, and I never did acknowledge it. And he also has been a supporter for a long time. NJ, your character is coming up eventually, I promise. So, I just wanted to say that to him.
Oh, okay.
So, if I recall, I said the skill I was going for my level up was the one that means I don't get paralyzed anymore.
I think so. Hold on, let me pull up this update.
Limber.
Yeah, Limber's a thing.
Yeah, so if I get Limber, you're immune to paralysis.
Okay.
Just to really kick that meme in the balls.
Why don't you like that meme? I don't understand.
I like the meme. No, I do like the meme. I know. It's not that I don't like the meme. I just like the idea that like everyone's like it's become a meme, and now a lot of people would like to. It's one of those things though. If you can stop a meme, a lot of people like to try and stop a meme if they can. Well, I can actually stop a meme by making Lavi immune to paralysis. For those who aren't up to date, there was basically a time in an episode where my character Lavi got paralyzed, and then it was Burb. What was the actual Pokemon?
Dr. Atier.
Dr. Atier. And his Pokemon when he can talk, and he just turned around and he went, "You're paralyzed, Lavi," and it became like this big meme amongst the loading crew community, if you would. So
that makes it sound important.
Now I've leveled up. I'm picking a new trait. You are sorry.
I said you say the loading crew community as if we're actually important.
You have a community.
Yeah.
Right. You have a community of people. You have a Discord.
I
think it's fair to say you have a community.
I am teasing. I am not. All right, so I'm looking at this. Oh no. Okay, so I'm looking at the new PTA book, and immediately there's already like stipulations I do not like. Like at certain levels, you don't gain a feat because reasons.
Really? Oh, that's dumb.
At other levels, you don't get a stat point because reasons, and so
that's the point. I get a stat point now, don't I? As well.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm looking.
Gee, I wonder where I should put this stat point.
No. That's not what I care about. I'm just looking to see if like it's worth the headache to switch to PTA 2.
I mean, oh, you mean would we be able to have the on Roll20, or
yes.
Can we do that regardless?
So what would happen is basically let's open up Lavi right now. So are they level 99 yet? Not quite. Let's see. If I go to where are you, Lavi? I'm gonna open Jade for now. So for example, it's tied to the stats now, like hit points, attack, defense, special, whatever.
Right.
But there's now like actual skills involved. Like, for example, any skill tied to your attack, like this one is called Browbeat. Whenever you get to a certain level, you can take Browbeat as a skill, and then when you're rolling skills... Okay, trainers have skills that are often associated with their class. Unlike Pokemon skills, which are used to show the capabilities of Pokemon who produce fire, light, or even move through walls, trainer skills have to do with how they use their stats to interact with the world around them. When trainers take a base class, they gain 3 out of a selection of 8 skills for free. In addition, when a trainer acquires an advanced class, they get 1 of 2 skills for free. Unless the advanced class was obtained by cross-classing. Oh, instantly I hate this. Like,
wow. It sounds so confusing.
Oh, these like stipulations and if statements. This isn't a computer. All right, if a trainer has a skill, they get to add +2 to their stat modifier to rolls pertaining to use of that skill. Okay, that makes sense. So essentially, like, if you took Browbeat, which makes sense for Lavi, and you say, I'm going to Browbeat him, you would roll a d20 +2. And that's it.
Right.
And that's it. There's like you're not going to roll insane pluses anymore, apparently. Which... it's kind of...
no, fuck that.
Yeah, which is kind of dull.
Yeah, it's very dull. I was very proud that I kind of utilized my classes so that I essentially was rolling +23 with a strength or dex check.
Okay. Here though, it does say you can okay, so every time you gain a new skill, you can stack it with another. So you can take Browbeat like 6 times.
Okay.
And so you would get a +2 for every time you take Browbeat. Okay.
Why did you change it so much?
Because the strength dex int just didn't work for Pokemon. It really doesn't. Black Temple Guardian. It might actually be clearer if it was written by a programmer. Yeah, right? Because you have to be real clear on computers.
Well, I'm gonna put. So what? Are we sticking with? Are we gonna stick with what we've got then, or are we gonna go to this new?
I'm gonna read some stuff. So why don't you level up Corinne's Pokemon? Each of hers in her party leveled up by 2. I think Jade's all leveled up by 1, and then.
Let me head over to the roll 20.
Yeah. So let's.
I
freaking love his statements. Unless it was gotten by another cross. I don't think any of you actually cross-class, so I don't think that matters. I think the only person that no, because
what do you mean by cross-class?
So for example, if you're a capture specialist, and you want to take like a martial artist feat, like Aura user, you have to meet a lot of requirements because that's not one of your prestige classes. That's cross-classing into martial artist.
I just realized I'm not screen sharing, am I?
You are not.
No.
Oh. I'm just sitting here drawing and not even fucking screen sharing.
If you screen share, babe, I can add it on my. I can put it on my thingy so people can watch you draw on my stream.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, same.
Share screen.
There we go. Alright, come on now.
Is it working?
Give me a second. I don't have
something's loading. There we go. Okay, let me add this.
Oh, who are you drawing?
This is Luna.
Sassy Luna?
Not sassy, but pretty damn annoyed. Yeah.
We should have had that ages ago. That's her default.
Yeah. Well, that's it, really.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm gonna put that there, and so people can see Lady Draw, and then I'm gonna put the chat box over it.
Yeah.
And that's rubbish. Now they can't see the fucking...
Oh, is that the update? Black Temple mentioned cross-classing has less requisites, but less benefits. So it's easier to cross-class into, like, Aura Guardian if you're... This is just a dumb example. If you're, like, a researcher, but you don't get all the benefits. Okay, that's neat. Alright.
Huh, neat.
just neat. And then, Nanaki, did you get all the things I sent?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it like that now.
The PC.
So, guys, what you're seeing now in my stream is in the bottom left corner. That is Lady Nanaki drawing the characters for the Pokemon tabletop stream that we do. She also drew my Lavi in the bottom right corner here. So
I'm gonna need a sheet of paper. What level currently, including the ones that Lavi just used to level up, is Lavi right now? I have no pens.
I can't remember. Is he like 13 or something? Or 12?
He should be higher by now, because granted, Jade's really high, but she's like 22, 23.
I can't remember. We had this discussion ages ago. I've got 11 here, so he'd be 12 now.
Okay, so Lavi level.
Don't forget, like I say, Lavi does not capture or anything.
No, that's
he basically levels up when you decide to level the whole party up.
That's true, and I'm not upset by that because it does help balance Lavi's OP-ness because we also do.
Yeah, if Lavi was level 20 odd at this point, it would be. Yeah.
We took no effort to balance frickin' burst mode either. We're just like, oh yeah, add all the stats.
He does all the things, and they are good.
They are good. Burst mode Lavi is going to be fun to eventually like break narratively. Is that the word I'm looking for?
What do you mean narrative? What do you mean break?
Like if I want to put a fair fight against burst mode Lavi, what things do I have to do to make that happen?
Oh, I see.
Make Lavi die.
I think we've had...
That would sure do it.
I mean, you're correct.
I know. It's not often that I am the wrong.
Okay, let's see. So, Lavi's level 12. Luna, does anyone actually know Luna's level at the moment?
No.
Oh, give him.
Okay. To those who are just joining us currently, we are bookkeeping. This is not meant to be a heavy roleplay stream, so if you are here for a story, I am sorry. Tonight is just a chilling, relaxed stream. So if you got any questions for us at any time, feel free to shoot us something. We are reading the chat. So yeah.
I can't see it, so the boys are telling me what you guys are saying. So if you have anything for me, then just they'll tell
cause
me.
him mental trauma. Honestly,
I'm just having a gander.
Because I cannot see, so.
Yeah, another Burst Warrior has been the fastest way that I've used to balance out Lavi's Burst Warrior, especially with Akamoto, because I want to see that.
Yeah, but not only that, Akamoto is also bursting with fucking Blaziken, which is also the type advantage as well.
Crazy type advantage, yeah.
It's fucking mental.
But
I think that's what's perfect about it. Like, Lavi has that obvious disadvantage, so he has to overcome it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the current party as I have them. Excuse me, I'm just hiccuping and just being a doofus. Alright. Jade is level 20, Scarlet and Luna are 15, and Lavi just hit 12. So.
Q-beans.
So if I go do this math, my favorite. So at level 15, Lavi would have...
So all of Corinne's Pokemon level up by 2, yes?
Corinne's, yes. Jade's all leveled up by 1, and you leveled no Pokemon, but your personal character has gone up by 1.
Yeah.
And we might as well jump up Scarlet's levels, as in all of them, by 1, because she actually did like a full thing.
Yeah, I did. And then I cried. Because Stuart was evil. I won't even lie to you, I was really upset. I finally got like one of the Pokemon that I really, really wanted, and then you were like, "No, you can't have that. Don't be silly." And I I hated you. As you let me name him as well. You let me name him, which made me love him even more. And I'm like, you're an asshole.
Let you grow an attachment to it and everything.
Yeah, I was so upset.
Give you hope.
And everyone was like, yeah, he's no longer Mufasa, he is now Scar. And I was like, I hate you. I hate everyone.
Long live the king.
No.
10.
Pile Swine actually learns Mist.
It's alright.
Okay.
Well, I mean...
Oh, Black Temple Guardian, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate that. I'm just gonna let you know now, though, that I am awful at maintaining my Twitch, so I do not blame you if you just keep that for next month. Let's see. X with a shotgun asks, Stuart, have you seen Garden of Sinners? Shiki can kill servants, but also a good burst match would be ghost typing. I have not seen Garden of Sinners. Shiki. I remember that from, like, Tsukihime, but ghost typing would be a match for Lavi if Lavi did not have foresight.
Yes.
Yeah, cheater.
Oh, that's...
But no, I think I only have foresight in burst mode, though, don't I?
Yeah, in burst mode,
I believe
yes.
so, yeah.
So, because Lucario has foresight. See, it gets missed, but I don't even know if Corinne wants missed. So
just give it some things.
I feel like that's too long.
It's a wild Pokemon, so mist is actually handy because it resets all the status effects, right?
No, it's something like let me find it again. Fuck. Blessings. Any user affected by Mist may activate it when having combat stages lowered by any effect. If they do, those combat stages are instead not lowered. Mist may be activated 3 times and then disappears. Okay.
Black Temple Guardian, that is amazing. I am totally going to remember that, thank you.
What did he say?
Not even sharing it. I'm just that's an idea. You totally could do that.
Stop giving him ideas.
Yeah, by the way, feel free to give ideas.
No, please don't, because then he uses them against us, and it makes me sad, because then I lose things that I like.
I've been planning that one for a while, actually, the whole Mufasa Scar thing.
You're a butthead.
15 feet. 15.
I'm gonna get vented into you.
I know I'm gonna make a note.
Okay.
Of all the moves that she can have, and then I'll add them later.
Lobby would be useless if he got held up in the air with psychics. Not true. He does have ranged attacks.
He does.
Say what? Sorry.
Someone was mentioning if you got held up in the air with psychic, you'd be useless, and I'm like, no, because you've got like 3 or 4 ranged attacks.
I did.
Actually, I think Lobby has more ranged attacks than most of the party.
Potentially, yeah. He's got Focus Blast. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're quite right. And Lavi isn't also held down by the 6-move limit like all the Pokemon are.
Mm-hmm.
So he can potentially learn.
Scarlet can learn anything, so...
That is true.
Any Pokemon she's connected to, so...
Okay.
I can have unlimited ranged moves.
Okay, so I'm looking at this right now, and... Okay, according to this, at level 12, Lavi, you would have 10 feats and 11 stat points. Okay. As an additional stat points. So Luna would have 12 feats and 13 stats, Scarlet would have 13 and 13, and then Jade would have 16 and 15. So I'm trying to figure out what that means in terms of changing this over. So, yeah. You're frozen, Lavi. Ooh, I gotta remember that one, too. I am planning on giving Plaid a Mudbray, so... Like,
that would make sense.
Those things are broken, by the way.
Yeah.
I actually think there is.
You are cutting out.
You're cutting out big time, babe.
Can Scarlet channel burst Lavi? That's an excellent question. I think.
Yeah, I wonder.
Technically, yes.
What about in the chat, guys? Can you guys hear me okay?
Well, hold on.
I can hear you now, but you're really crackly.
I think Scarlet would need a feat. If she got a feat to channel Burst Warriors, I'd totally allow it. And we could just say it's a general feat for you. Because Scarlet has so many classes, it shouldn't matter.
Yay.
So I think, like, hey Scarlet, as leveling up, you can channel Burst Warriors. If you want it.
Yeah.
Because
that's fun.
Yeah, because they're showing up pretty often now.
Yeah, they are. Just cool and not at the same time.
Well, the chat came fine, so it might just be because we're in Skype, I guess.
Did you?
Let's see here.
People are like, if I give Lavi Lucaria Knight, can Scarlet Mega Evolve him? I'm going to actually put a firm no on Mega Burst Warriors.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a firm no on that. Oh, first of all, Mega Evolution actually really freaking hurts the Pokemon. Like, it's canon.
He's perfect.
Yeah, it's canon that Mega Evolution is not good for Pokemon. Like, if you read any of the dex entries for Mega Pokemon, it sucks. It's like...
But I really like the design I came up with.
I know it's cool, but I'm gonna put a firm stance on that. Like, if...
you're a boner.
Or if we do it, it's gonna be like, yeah, but you'll die. Like...
Like a sort of last-ditch sort of thing.
Yeah, maybe as a latch-ditch thing. Like, I regret even mentioning it now, because I'd almost want to save it. Like, for...
I always sort of said to myself, if we ever did, if we ever went there and did like a Mega Burst Lavi, I think Lavi would only ever pull it out when it was like absolute dire and he had no other alternative. Like it was always going to be his last alternative sort of thing.
Is Lavi going to leave his team because of the Aura Knights? We'll have to see.
Gotta see what happens.
I like in my head I do want to do an epilogue after the series is over, because I imagine we are going to. Asperger's in the comments. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey.
I just saw that.
Asperger?
Yeah. I did want to do a post-epilogue scene where we get some like people who went into this to do narrations for like. After the series, Lavi joined the Aura Knights, or after the series, Luna became head of the Pokemon Rangers, etc., etc. Like that old...
After the series, Scarlet got a hysterectomy.
Jesus.
So the party has a Master Snag Ball now. They could totally turn that Master Ball into a Snag Ball. You could turn the Master Ball into a Snag Ball, but you cannot turn the GS Ball into a Snag Ball.
Why would we need to? We have Jade.
I'm aware. I'm just when the question comes up about snag balls, people always ask about the GS ball. So, all right. Let's see.
Oh, Jigglypuff gets hyper voice.
So according to this, you have.
Yeah, because it needs to make itself more known. That thing.
I'm going to make a duplicate of Lavi, just so you guys can see how this works. Because I'm reading the skills, and it's kind of neat. So I'm going to call this Dummy Lavi, and bring it, and I'll leave it up top for you.
Isn't that normal, Lavi?
Usually, yeah.
There it is.
We were waiting for it. Copy of Lavi.
Take burn, bro.
I know.
Okay, so copy of Lavi. The way this would work is essentially you would go down to capabilities and you would add a new skill. So I'm going to show this to you. So let's say if you take the hit point skill, hit points are weird, so I'm going to use a different skill. Instead, I'm going to use strength. Let's say you take strength, and the first time you take it, you get a +2. And then if you take strength again, you can get another 2 on top of it. So when you roll d20s, you just look here and then add 2. And that's how skills are rolled.
Okay.
So I like that. I kind of do. Like, I'm gonna take the opportunity to just kind of convert Lavi, because he's got the least amount of levels right now, and I'm gonna see how this works. So we may not have to bother with the pieces of paper anymore.
That would be nice.
That would be useful. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. What about Mega Rayquaza burst mode?
Oh, wait, what's going on?
Because I don't have that. Shoko Hodashin is asking, I have ideas on balancing. Send them in the Discord, man. Raytheon will own... Burger, I don't know even what you're on about, man. Curious, would you guys ever...
What I was saying.
I don't either, because I can't see.
Would you be interested in a one-shot? Lurky Murky, my current policy is we will invite people to one-shots. I do have a DM for hire, if you want to do that, which usually I charge money, and people who join that usually help us fund something. Like we bought Lady a new computer, and that's what's letting her join us right now and draw while X works.
It is.
So that's really nice. So at the moment, I'm going to say, unless we invite people, and most of the time we only have content creators. Burger, what the hell, man? I love that guy. No homo. Well.
Totally homo.
Just a little homo. Let's see. So that's interesting.
Jolteon. No, you put Zolteon there, X. Why would you put Zolteon? It's not how you spell it.
No, it begins with a J.
Thanks, babe.
It's alright. I've always been good with my spellings.
We should start a Hikari fund so he doesn't stay stuck with a Chromebook. Yeah. Thought about it. We currently have 70 viewers right now on YouTube. Thanks, everybody.
That's you have 70 viewers?
I do.
Cool. I have 8.
Oh.
And they're all just kind of talking amongst themselves.
We should totally raid X's and just drop Gary was here, Ash was a loser.
Smell you later and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fun results. I've got the results of the survey if people want to hear it, or if they want to take a few minutes.
Yeah, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
All right, I'm going to pull it up on the main screen. There we go. According to the survey, out of 83 respondents, who is your favorite Team Fresh Floof member? It really wasn't close. Lavi took first at 37 votes.
Nice.
Chibi Tina took second. I actually wonder if that skewed the results too much. And Chibi Tina got 18 votes, Scarlet got 14, Jade got 9, and Luna got 2.
Aww.
Now, the results are a little different. Who is best girl? Scarlet, best girl at 42%.
Lavi.
Scarlet has 42 votes. So she is leading with over 50% of the votes. Jade got 28, getting her 34%. Luna got 11, getting her 13. And then the next one is, who is your favorite Fresh Floof Pokemon? And it seems to be a tie between Lucario and John Cena.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Cena definitely makes sense.
Yeah, the third one, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Lucario. I'm seeing a lot of Cena. A few... And then the one that shows up the next amount is probably Dekins, which is your Genesect.
Yeah.
Favorite Peasant Popper, Phoenica, at 37 votes.
It couldn't not be Vinica.
Rick Shades at 22, then Samson at 12, beating Nera by 1 vote. So that's that was interesting. Black Temple Guardian says, "Tell X I'm a viewer in spirit."
Fair enough.
Favorite Team Prism member. Okay, I was actually watching this one very closely, and this was fascinating to watch because at certain points there were very different results. Like at first,
this surprised me.
Yeah, at first it was just Crystal within the first hour, like leading by a lot. But right now, Amber at 25, Crystal at 21, amazingly Prism at 18. And Plaid at 17, which just shocks me because I know, because I like Plaid, and I just cannot Prism. I try so hard with Prism, and I just don't get him. I don't get the character I made. I like Amber though. Amber's good at number 1.
Amber's good.
Favorite Team Awesome, as in our guys from Channel Awesome. Amazingly, Linkara did not win. The Dom is leading.
Really?
The Dom is leading at 27.
No, I feel bad, but I don't actually think I've watched their one.
I voted.
Or have I? Which one is that?
This one was with the Channel Awesome guys, like Linkara, Suede, Kaluna, and the Dom. They did the oh god, what's that gym? The Monarch Town gym.
I don't know if I watched that one. I feel bad.
It's okay. Not to be honest, it's the least contributing to the actual story because I just did it just to see if I could.
I see. Okay.
And amazingly, the Dom beat out Linkara. That is awesome. Like, because I like the Dom. I've been binge watching the Dom a lot. He does book adaptation reviews, like if it turned into a movie.
Oh, okay.
So currently, he got popular on his Harry Potter reviews, but now he's doing 50 Shades of Grey, and he is very aware of his misfortunate name, that he is the Dom, and all of his subscribers are his subs. He didn't do it on purpose, but that was somewhat funny. Easy. So yeah, Dom is beating Linkara. Favorite cross-platform, Fritz by a lot. Like,
yay, Fritz!
Fritz was the little person, right?
Yeah, he's ace.
Okay, yeah, so he's at 31, which is amazing because he didn't talk much.
No, but he was there. And his Pokemon are adorable. They're all tiny.
I think...
Whether legit or by accident.
Ooh, Shido, thank you. That's a great suggestion on how to balance out burst mode lobby.
Stop. Stop it, guys.
Thing is, right, the only I've pretty much done all of Corinne's Pokemon. The only problem is her Combuskin hasn't got any stats, it's just got the bio.
Oh, just go ahead and stat them for her, she won't care.
No, I mean, there's nothing here. If I go on the Combuskin, it's just bio and info, nothing's there.
Really?
There's nothing to mod to change.
Suzaku? Character? Bro?
Suzaku!
Is this what you're looking at?
Yeah. It's just bio and info and it's blank.
Okay, what about... Switch to character sheet.
It's still here! I can see that, Suzaku!
What the fuck?
Hit the character sheet button, dude.
I was... What character sheet button?
It says character sheet.
Yeah, I double-click Suzaku.
You just clicked Suzaku.
Yeah, I clicked Suzaku, and it thingy pops up, and it's just that. There's nothing there.
There's not another tab that says character sheet?
Nope.
Oh, 2 seconds. I see it. Okay.
Did you lock it or something?
Yeah, permissions were off. There you go.
Alright. Oh, there we go.
That'll do it.
Sai was robbed. Yes, you're right, Burger. You are absolutely right. Favorite Team Vision NPC? Watashi by a lot.
Why?
See, that shocked me.
Why?
That did surprise me.
Why?
Why? Because of the connection to Finica
Why?
and the fact that she's they call it the Wooby. A Wooby is just like this underdog loser character.
Why?
I knew Watashi would get a lot because she's super cute, and I like that.
No, she's not. She's super fucking annoying. I hate her so much.
Why do you have a tab open for? What tab?
Alright, well that's all her Pokemon done. She's just got 3 moves she needs to clear on, and then that's done.
Now, I am a little surprised. The second most popular Team Vision NPC was Akamoto at 13 votes, because he is a cardboard cutout if I ever made one. But he beat out Layla. Layla and Sarah are tied at 9 votes.
No one likes them because they're horrible.
Vanille has 4 votes. Harley, who's a Patreon character, has 3. Lydic is a patron character with 3. Sai got 2 votes. I'm happy with that. Weebed.
Yay.
People are like, I voted for her because everyone dislikes her. I voted for her because of Jello's comment, Weeb takes more than a shower. Favorite alien. This was actually closer than it looked. Dr. Adier won by 30. Burb got 29.
I'm a bum.
Zero Saber got 18, and Traction...
This is the chair.
Huh?
You ever sat, like... Have you ever just sat on a chair for, like, so long, but then you try and move it and your arse just really hurts? Because you're taking all that... You're taking the weight off it after it sat on it for ages.
No, I tend to move.
Well, it's because it's a new chair, so I'm still sort of wearing it, wearing it in.
Yeah. Hey, Burger. Burger Dude, I like these jokes, but please don't bring them here, okay? Alright, favorite gym leader was the last question. Jesus won by not even close. He got 30 votes. 32 votes.
That's because his entourage, like the people who play his guitars, all voted for him.
Well, he has to hire so many. The same person can't follow him around all the time.
Alright.
Exactly. They have to take shifts.
Trey Saturn got 10. Hex the Witch got 9, which surprised me. She was the 3rd most popular after Trey. Trey makes sense, though.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I'm going to close this. That was fun to look at. Thank you, everyone who participated.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
If I was gonna give the stat boost to his dex, by the way, making it 23. Does that make his modifier 7 or is it still 6?
It makes it 7, yeah.
Okay, so that's 7. So I need to recalculate all his hit points and stuff now.
Burger then changed it to why do you have most wholesome hugs? That works. Okay, so trainer.
Right, I'm gonna get a pen. Give me right back.
Let's see. Make it so burst lobby or burst characters can be caught by snag balls.
No, get out of here! Ah! He's beating me up! Help!
Hands down.
Ew.
Gross.
I know.
That...
Just literally just walked next to me and just dropped trow, and I'm like, dude.
Bro.
Yeah.
That is physical harassment.
It's physical harassment. It's actual harassment, I'll have you know. I did not ask to see your ding-a-ling. And it's just...
You'll notice that character sheets have 6 stats. Their health and special.
Thanks.
The question is, how many stat points do you start with? Because this is frustrating.
I don't know.
I'm looking at it.
I am of no assistance right now.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I don't do the numbers.
Okay.
Right, so that's 23. So it gets... Right. Now I need a calculator.
Oh God. Oh, they're doing this. Okay, no. Okay, so I lied.
Well,
remember how I said your like those crazy modifiers are going away, like +7, +8?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. They're definitely not.
Oh, nice.
No, you still get.
Yay.
Okay, basically replace strength with attack. That's essentially how it is.
Oh, okay.
So I get that. Get Lavi a wheelchair? Why?
What?
Why am I getting Why am I giving Lavi a wheelchair?
I don't understand.
James 101 points out, give Lavi fatigue and have Lucario stat. Ooh, 2 days. That's interesting.
Have Lucario what?
Be like give you guys the fatigue condition for like 2 days. I think 2 days might be like a little rough, but I do like the idea for at least the rest of the day. So
yeah.
Well, when he goes burst mode, or
yeah, after you separate.
Well, we did it on a kind of once a day kind of thing anyway, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
So, like,
I'm not married to the
idea.
yeah, I'm not married to the idea. I'm just pointing it out. So. Okay.
I'm trying to fucking make Lavi shit.
I'm not taking anything. Yet.
What? Oh, you're making him shit. Leave him alone. Leave him be.
No.
Jealous. I'll be gelling because I've made an awesome character and utilized the game's rules.
It's alright, Stuart. I've got your back. Shut the fuck up, X.
Fuck off, Tracy. I like how people in the comment of that episode were like, "I'm really glad this bit stayed in." Hey, back, Stuart. Fuck off, Corinne.
Okay, here we go. Alright, so according to this... Alright, when you're creating a level 0 trainer, your stats all start at 6, and you get 30 additional points to distribute. So it's literally the same thing. Okay. To a max of 14.
So I'm level 12. So 12 times 4 is that. Okay. Con times 4 is 11? Wait, when is my con 11?
Remember, the sheets aren't the same.
No, that is right. I did add on the last level up.
Every 40 Pokemon you would identify with the Pokedex, you gain a level? Oh god, no. I'm not keeping track of that. Burger. God dang it. Lavi did nothing wrong. Leave Lavi alone.
What's Stuart's YouTube name? Molly, it is The Loading Crew. So, I'm just going to give anyone who's not familiar, if you search The Loading Crew, to be honest, even if you search X the Dark One on YouTube now, you will find the Pokemon tabletop.
That'd probably be the first search.
It's
impressive.
Like but yeah, it's basically, guys, I play a Pokemon tabletop game with over on the Loading Crew channel. And it's a combination of two popular Pokemon tabletop games, I believe. Pokemon United, and what was the name of the other one? Pokemon Tabletop.
We're playing our own mutant version, but it's Pokemon Tabletop Adventures.
Pokemon Tabletop Adventures, but we also use the Pokemon thingy one as well, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what we do is we stream. We do like 3.5 hour streams on our average, which is basically us playing. You know, we have our sessions, and then Stuart takes his episodes and he breaks them down into 10-15 minute episodes and posts them on his YouTube channel. So yeah, go if you want to check that out. It's in a new region called Utopus that is entirely of Stuart's creation. It stars myself, Lady Nanaki, Megami33, and Stuart's wife Alex, and it's our team. It's one team. It's a team of 4, and we essentially go around this region that specializes in 4-on-4 team battles, and you know that's the game. And it's like 300 plus episodes strong, the series so far.
Stuart? Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking at this now. I'm just testing.
No, that's
testing
fine.
the waters.
So yeah, if you want to check out, if you haven't already checked out, you should go check out the Loading Crew. And if you want more weekly Extra Dark One material, it's over there on the Loading Crew, guys. So be sure to check it out. They also have pretty good Patreon deals as well, where you can make your own. You can make your own characters that can enter the game. You can design baddies and stuff like that. Stuart, if you'd like to explain more about your Patreon, Stuart, please, you have the floor.
Stuart's floor is sweeping up other things right now, so give me just a moment. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so you want to do me a favor, X? Hello?
Apparently not.
I guess not.
Hello?
Hi!
There we go.
You hear me?
You cut out for no reason,
now.
dude.
Yeah.
I guess he's still cutting
You cut out again. Yeah, I can hear you talking in the other room, but I can't hear you on stream.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still talking. I still can't hear anything.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing, man.
Nothing.
Alright, well, while we're waiting for this...
My computer doesn't like it.
Oh, wait, there we go.
Okay.
That was something.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
There you
Can you
go.
hear me now?
Yeah.
We hear you now.
Yeah. No problems?
At the moment.
Not at the moment.
Right.
Here's...
Okay, what is your favor? What's the favor?
Here's, hold on, here's a great question for Luna. From Peppy40K, hey Stuart, if Scarlet got married to Zeus, or Jesus, who would be her maid of honor?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Probably her mum.
Shaman. You're shaman.
Yeah, Shaman's maid of honor.
It'd be shaman.
Shaman. No, it would be her mum, and then Jade and Luna would be bridesmaids. Because she doesn't want to cause conflict.
All right, X. So according to this, I have got opened up Lavi 2.0. This is using the latest rules from the newest PT. Sorry, what game is this? PT.
Where is Lavi 2.0?
I'm hitting show to players.
Is it on the screen? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna do some quick maths. 1 second. Because this would be level 1 Lavi 2.0. If we're thinking about converting.
Hmm.
Oh my God, calculator! Why do you not?
Right, let me get back to doing this while you're doing that. So I'm still trying to work out what my new HP is now. Multiply the total by 5. So 9.
Okay, I got it.
10.
All right, so open up Lavi 2.0.
Okay.
And this is just the example. But let's say Lavi starts off like this. This would be level 1 Lavi.
Oh wait. Oh, there it is. Right.
So this.
Okay, where?
This.
Well, we're looking for the character sheet.
Yep.
Okay.
And if you scroll down, this would be Lavi at level 1, and you would have 11 additional stat points to work with.
Okay.
So, but you get so many skills. So I'm trying to determine when you can get a new skill. It looks like you get new skills whenever you get classes. So, like, and skills are tied to stats. So, for example, the hit point stat gets breathless, fasting, as in how long can you go without food and water. Interesting.
Is there in the chat?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Did you?
Yeah.
You must have cut out again.
I'm cutting out again on you because I've just been talking for ages.
Oh, I thought you were actually being polite and letting Stuart talk.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Fuck off.
Well, that sounds correct.
That's better. There he is.
Christ.
Okay.
Okay, my chat can hear me fine.
Did you download that?
What I was. Oh, go on.
Did you download that book I sent you? I put it in Skype, man.
Jesus.
No. Yes. Wait, what? What's this? Hey, we'll put my tabletop.
Yeah.
Where's the actual download for it? Is it this player's handbook here in the?
Yeah, player's handbook. It's got the final new Sun and Moon version. Blake.
Okay.
Jesus, Blake. I'm just gonna skip past that one.
Oh dear.
You being naughty.
Just not for this channel. Anyway. All right. So let's see. Do we like the result of what happens? Well, okay. So like, if that happens anyway, it's a completely different person. So.
So Lavi's new thing then works just like a Pokemon.
Yeah, so the exception is like when you first start, you would pick between 3 of 8 skills. So when trainers take a base class, so let's go to martial. Come on. Martial art. Come on. So as a martial artist, you would pick 3 of these skills. You would take breathless, browbeat, deflection, endurance, jump, sprint, strength, or tireless. So you would pick 3 of those. And whenever you do something relating to that skill check, you get a +2 on top of it.
Right.
And then, like, let's say you take... So if you take Aura User, you would pick 1 skill, either Perception or Resistance.
Okay.
And then you would just put skills up there under capabilities.
Right.
Okay, so that's... And then, like, let's say you have to do a strength check, which is tied to attack. You would roll a d20, calculate your attack bonus. So let's say Lavi at the moment has 14. He would get 2, and then 2 from strength. And so he would roll 1d20 plus 4. Which is messy? I mean... It's messy, but it does, like, define the characters a little better. So, like, Lavi doing strength checks still makes sense, but let's look at the other ones tied to strength. Lavi is a martial artist, black belt, aura user, and what else?
Fucking massage therapist.
Right.
Which is hilarious.
It just made sense because that focused on Dex, and it's got some really good abilities. So
it does. It's way too good for what.
And if the girls have had a bad day, they just go up to Lavi and like just rub my shoulders.
Yeah, but I mean it's because of that Lavi has his pressure point ability, and it's because of that every time I do a Dex check, I get a +5 on top of any Dex check I make. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm quite proud with the design, because it's like, I've got like my black belt who has when you do a strength check you add a 5, and then it's like another one of his classes has a skill where if you make a strength check you add your Dex check on top of it. So it was just a case of comboing all the different skills and all the different classes. Which is probably why they've now changing it because it's basically a big extra.
Yeah, let's look at massage therapist. Did they change that for 2.0? I wonder.
I have no idea.
Okay, so according to this,
and he gives back.
Oh, that's neat. So I think they replaced massage therapist with yogi.
Yogi.
Like,
I'm gonna go catch those Pokemon.
like yoga.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah.
Hey, Lavi and Scarlet can do yoga together.
Yeah, pick one skill: healing or soothe. Actually, this totally makes sense for Lavi because he's doing the whole spiritual thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, that does actually look a bit better.
And yeah, essentially, it's the same thing as massage therapist. They just changed the flavor.
Okay. Okay, different.
Okay, and they nerfed immune to paralysis. It's basically once a day for every 10 levels you can just shrug off paralysis. Which... Nope, I'm sorry.
I don't like it. I hate it. No, take it back.
Shut up.
We're not using the new style. I hate it. I hate it.
Shut the hell up, X. It says... I missed it. It's right there. It says Limber, immune to paralysis.
Oh, it's still... Okay.
It's still there.
So it's still this...
But yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah. ABR, please don't do politics. We are bad at that, but we are going to avoid it. Okay, yeah, honestly...
Actual politics? No, boo. Don't be bringing your politics in here. We're just chilling.
Actually, yeah.
We're relaxing.
I'm gonna try this. Let's try this out. So, Lobby, do you have your book open?
My book?
Yeah, do you have your Player's Handbook 2?
Oh, the new one. Yes, I do.
Okay. So, what we need to do real quick... So... you need 13 attack and defense. Alright. So I'm going to drop your special attack. And bring that up.
This better not make Lavi, like, legit weaker, because Lavi's not good at much anything else apart from physical encounters.
I think the only thing...
If you make him weak, then you're just going to make him completely useless and pathetic.
No, I think the only thing it might weaken at this point might be special attack a little bit. Which you just kind of use for your aura attacks. And even says right here...
Focus Blast. Lavi uses quite a few special attacks.
That's fine.
Well, like you said, most of his ranged ones, for example, are special attacks.
Well, I'm just saying, make the character sheet. Let's see where this goes. And if we hate it, we just won't use it.
Let me check which one. What is... Let's see. Focus Punch Physical, Aura Sphere Special, Focus Blast Special. Yeah, Dark Pulse and Dragon Pulse both special as well.
But close...
Not to mention Hydro Pulse.
Close Combat, Focus Punch, you were struggling.
Vacuum Wave.
Vacuum Wave
also
is...
special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lavi has more special moves than he does physical moves.
There might be a move that just like reverses it though. You can still learn Thunder Punch.
Welcome, foolish mortal.
It says right there under Aura User, Vacuum Wave. Use the move Vacuum Wave. You use your attack instead of your special attack. It says right there.
Oh right, so it doesn't. The fact it's a special attack doesn't make any difference.
Yep. It says, Aura Sphere, use your attack instead of special attack. So, okay, they're cool.
Right, okay, so it's not affected at all.
Yeah,
okay,
I thought,
fine.
like, that's bad game design if you build a character around the attack stat and then suddenly do a really awkward special attack class for it.
Yeah, no, that's fine then. If it doesn't, as long as it doesn't affect. Because I think because I think it does say that on the original sheet as well, where it just says take your strength and dex or whatever and add it to the attack. But
yes,
we just did. So that's why we gave both Lavi. We did the same roll modifier for his special and regular attack.
Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. This works out. Okay, so essentially, okay. Have we finished? Have we finished?
Who met says so? All those exercises he did in the morning were him doing yoga.
Makes sense.
It does make sense. Yeah.
Have we leveled up everyone else's Pokemon just yet?
Well, Lavi didn't have any of his Pokemon leveled up.
So we leveled up Luna's though, and did we?
Luna's is leveled up. I'm just waiting on her to Corinne to check off on some of these moves.
Okay, and then what about Scarlet?
I haven't leveled up her Pokemon. I was going to leave that to her, but
no, I don't know how to do any of that shit.
I'll do it as well then.
So
I don't know how to do it.
I'm gonna level up Jade's real quick.
How many levels does all of Scarlet's Pokemon go up by?
1. She also gains a personal trainer level, but we'll work on that in a minute.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do Bolt. Bolt is at level 44.
Yay, Bolt.
What, people are messaging me now. Can you quickly send me a Luna art? Ask somebody. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Why?
It's Hikari. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
Bolt does not gain a new move. So Bolt is done.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. Just working on... I'm just multitasking, and I'm not great at multitasking.
Kage is level 44, and it will increase his attack as well.
Burger, you still in chat, buddy? Oh, man. Hikari's...
I like how pretty much all of Scarlet's Pokemon are basically dogs, or canine in some form.
I wonder how that happened.
I know, right?
Hey, someone bought the Keymaster class. Thanks, dude.
Nice.
I don't know who that was, but thank you.
Okay, Kage doesn't level up either. Well, he does level up, he doesn't get a move.
Wrong franchise. Okay,
he's
still in there. He's just chatting. Alright, Hikari doing something run. See a 0. See a 0. Can I send you my idea, or is it a bad time? It's always a good time to send me anything you want. It's just if I'll respond right away. I read every comment and message I get. Alright, what am I looking for?
Oh, Pidgeot does get Roost, babe.
Nice.
Wow.
Roost is handy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, you would?
You cut out, dude.
You cut out again. Still don't hear you.
So,
nope.
How are you doing? How are you doing, Tracy?
How am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, wait, there you go. X is back. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just drawing. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Oh, good. That's cool.
You're pleasant to talk to because you don't yell at me. Although I'm sure...
I don't like yelling.
Although
I just don't yell in general.
I'm sure at some points you really want to yell at me.
There have been times.
Alright, Shadow does not need anything, thank God.
Jamark Cullen, I'm not performing Monkey, so no, I'm not just gonna do Cyrus voice for no reason.
Well, no, seeing as especially the Cyrus voice woke Jacob up last night. I'd rather not deal with that again.
What's your what's not Bowie? What's I forget his name. The fucking alligator that you've got.
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie. What Pokemon is Bonnie?
What Pokemon she is?
Yeah.
Kind of
she's a Oh, it's late, so the name has escaped me. Crocodile.
That's it. Crocodile.
And I love her. She is the awesomes.
Okay, so Scales is leveled up. Thank God none of Alex's Pokemon need new things.
Yay for easy.
Bonnie does not get a new move either.
PC used disable. X's microphone was disabled.
See, everyone in my chat is fine. J. Mark, I'm not going to do any voices because when I did yesterday, when I did it, it woke Jacob up. So I'm not doing any of Cyrus or Crowler because they're too loud and they wake him up. I think it's more the high pitchedness of the voice.
Yeah.
If I do a stream when Jacob's at my mum's and he's not here, then fine, voices galore. But I just can't risk it because he'll wake up and he'll be grouchy. As would anyone if they heard Crowler or Cyrus screaming randomly. Right, Arcanine.
What classes are they? Ice Drake, no, we are not using PTU 2.0 for lots of particular reasons. One, I do not agree with a lot of the game design philosophy from that one. Not a lot. Or maybe 3. There's like a 2.0 and a 3. There's not like a 3.0. There's like a new version the devs are coming up with. And I'm not wild about either of them because it's more like a board game than an RPG at that point.
Babe, did you want Outrage? I don't think you wanted Outrage, did you, for Arcanine?
Outrage, no.
No, I remember you saying you didn't want it.
No.
So finally, it's so. J. Markle, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Welcome to the stream. Again, we're just chilling out, just leveling up some Pokemon for the tabletop game that I play with my peeps.
And I'm drawing. Yay.
And Lady's drawing. The drawing that you see in the left corner there is Lady Nanaki, and she's drawing.
I was frustrated for a second because I'm typing Cena into the Pokédex trying to find him, and I'm like, where the hell is he? I know he's here. And nope.
You don't.
I no longer see Pinsir. I only see Cena. He might learn Thrash. I'm gonna go ask Alex if she wants to learn Thrash.
Solrock is 1 level away from learning Explosion, Tracy.
Okay. Oh.
But right now, Solrock does not learn any new moves.
Burb.
Oh my god, imagine if he learned Explosion and Scarlet used it one day and she just, like, died.
Jesus.
It's the end of the story, yeah.
Stupid question, do you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the meta game? When you say meta game, do you mean, like, all the tech shit and all that? No, if that's what you mean, I don't. I make decks that I like, and I try and make them themed and of things that I like to make decks about, like my Dark Dragon deck, my character decks.
Or the door deck.
Door deck. I made a door deck.
Stupid.
Fuck you. The door deck's amazing. I love how I still love Falero's reaction to this day when he mentions a door deck. He's like, "You made a door deck." I went, "Yeah, fuck yeah, I made a door deck."
Cena is trying to learn Thrash.
Door/gate.
He's got Seismic Toss, Brick Break, Focus.
Focus Energy's gonna
X Scissor, Revenge, and Vital Throw.
Yeah, those are all pretty good. And what's Thrash do?
Thrash, if I give me a second to get it. Hey, Jojo.
I forgot a freaking thing. Doofus.
Watch it be something really stupid broken.
Oh, god dang it. Alright. Thrash. Scene 2, AC 3, damage base 12. All adjacent foes. What?
After damage is dealt, these becomes enraged and confused.
That's pretty boss.
Yeah, we don't need focus energy, do we?
Well, let's look at the other ones, like Seismic Toss, the HP level of Seismic Toss user. So he would at most only ever lose 30, but that one's okay. Brick Break, decent move. Focus Energy, what is...
By the way, Stuart, I did a boo-boo.
Mm-hmm.
You know that border overlay you made for the streams.
Did you mess it up?
I deleted it by mistake.
I am not certain if I've got another one.
To be honest, I think it was a good sign. I needed a redesign anyway, so I'm gonna start looking into redesigning my border.
I want to get an overlay for when I start streaming drawings and stuff.
Oh, you are gonna start stream drawings?
I might do. I don't know.
You should. You should. I'm sure. You should start doing it on my channel, like I suggested.
I might do it on.
I'm sure the peeps would love to watch.
Yeah, focus energy isn't that great. Although he could grandstand while he's using focus energy. Yeah, because he's
By the way, lady, all of your Pokemon are leveled up now.
Sweet.
Where the hell is Cena in this Pokedex? I know, it doesn't make any sense. Gosh.
Luna looks angry. She's
meant to be.
She's really cross.
She's annoyed.
She's like, oh, Luna mad.
She's annoyed.
Oh, Luna's so mad.
Did you see me, my finished, Lovey annoyed?
No.
Because I did Lovey annoyed. Did I do it on this one? Or did I do it on the other computer? I can't remember.
Decided to look at the stream as well through your side to X. What?
I don't know.
Oh, Burger, you nice son of a gun. I gotta go, says...
No, it's not.
Burger says, I gotta go for now. Your audience is absolutely amazing because my character and autism have zero effect. Have a good stream. Thanks, man. You're a good guy.
Oh, see you later.
See ya, Burger.
Asperger, he was in that other game, wasn't he?
He was. He's one of those guys. Thank you for the 100 bits, Black Temple Guardian.
Yay, thanks. Ah, balls.
Grumpy Luna is grumpy, says Hermit.
Yeah, well, you haven't seen Grumpy Scarlet, so...
Someone suggested we should make an outfit for Luna in a crop top. So.
Why?
Reasons. I'm assuming.
Pervy reasons.
Who was it that said it? I'm not gonna call you out, but I'm just curious. It was in Twitch.
Okay.
It was Black.
Jacob Juarez quietly comes in to check out X's stream. Nice place you got here. Thanks, Jacob. Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling out. Although, because I've got nothing else to do, I might just bang on Subnautica and just carry on playing that.
Alright.
While we natter away.
Well, actually, we leveled up all the Pokemon. We should probably let's see if Lavi 2.0 can work out.
Okay.
Yeah, do something.
Alright, so do you have Lavi 2.0 open and do you have your book?
No. Yes.
Alright, so
Lavi 2.0 is open, and I have my book.
Alright, so let's go to Martial Artist, and first of all, it recommends. I'm gonna drop every stat to 0 for now. Every allocated. Okay, so I'm gonna drop all that there. And according to this, martial artist. Sorry, 1 second.
There's martial arts.
I want to see a.
Oh wait, martial arts. Oh, sorry, that was confusing. They've changed the martial art. The image for martial artist is the one they used for black belt.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, that threw me off for a minute. I'm on martial artist now, though.
Okay. So you need at least 13 attack and 13 defense. So you'll go to Lavi 2.0 and you'll bump those up until you're allocated until you've got 13.
Wait, say that again, sorry.
So go to Lavi 2.0.
Yeah, I'm on him.
And then you're going to bump up their allocated stats until the current is at least 14. Or at least 13, 14 max.
Okay. Well, just spread them out?
Doesn't matter. As long as you've got... As long as the total doesn't exceed 14.
Okay.
You've got 30 points to work with.
30?
30, yes. As in 30. It seems like a lot, but you'll run out faster than you think.
Oh, I see. So I've got 30 to work with, but I can't. No allocated can go over. My current can't go over 14.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Right, I'm with you.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, obviously,
Man, people are messaging me.
Can someone do me a favor and tell me what color Luna's eyes are? Because I only have one picture of Luna on my computer, and it's one with her eyes closed.
She has brown eyes.
Thank you.
I think that's brown. It might be red, like brownish red. It's not like a hazel.
No, it's brown.
16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30.
Okay.
Actually, that's a point. Does because you said the special attack and stat doesn't really mean anything because I use my main attack.
Correct.
Stat, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Now, what about the special defense stat?
According to this, you are still using the. So if someone hits you as a special move, you do not resist that as hard.
Right. Okay. In that case, I will divvy that out a bit more evenly. Oh, no, yes, silly fucker. So...
Russet Brown says Black Temple Guardian, I think is the color. Well, thank you. That's really specific. That's helpful.
Yeah.
Okay. So... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30. So if I'm just basically ignoring the special attack there because I don't really need it to.
Yeah.
It's not.
You do, in order to take Martial Artist, you need a minimum of 13 in that defense slot, though.
In what defense slot?
Regular defense.
Oh, so this needs... Oh, you mean for the current?
Yeah, so you're going to need to drop special defense by 3 and up your current... You're going to drop your... Or drop special by 3, increase defense by 3.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah, that should... Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, now after that, we're just going to... I'm just going to go look at the other classes and say you've currently got at level 12. You're a level 12 character, right?
Yeah.
You've got 10 more you've got 11 more stat points to put wherever you want now. However, if I go to Aura User says you need at least 16 attack.
Okay.
And Yogi, which is it's way better. It still is way better.
Oh yeah. Carry on.
Yogi needs at least 14 defense. Oh, okay.
Okay, so
and then Black Belt.
1, 2, 3.
And then Black Belt needs 16 attack and 15 defense. So basically, if you get
4.
Yeah, if you
4.
There you go.
So I've got the minimum now, so I can spend the other 6 points anywhere.
Correct. So long as you don't... actually, yeah, it doesn't even matter. You can spend them wherever you want.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Alright. So, over here now... So all those are sorted out. That looks real good, actually.
Okay.
So over here under capabilities, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna change these in a minute, but you have currently got a few skills to work with, and I'm gonna double check how this works. So you can use almost any skill untrained with the exception of hit point skills. I think you cannot use hit point skills untrained.
Okay.
So hit point skills are... Gosh dang it. Skills. All right. Health point skills are breathless, fasting, endurance, and resistance. So that's what I'm looking at right there. I don't think any of that will help you at the moment, but attacks... So yeah, that's how that works. Sorry. Let's go to martial artist again.
Oh, why are you doing that? That was weird.
Okay, so you can pick 3 of these: breathless, browbeat, deflection, endurance.
Where are these? Where are these? So I can read them myself.
Page 128. Martial artist.
Page 128. Here we go. Oh, I see. Pick for free. All right. But now what do these do?
I can tell me which one you want me to look up.
Let's start with breathless. I might as well go for all of them.
Okay, give me a second. I'm doing a Control F, and it's just getting there. If you take breathless, you can hold your breath up to 5 minutes.
All right, pointless. Don't need it.
All right,
got my gills.
What's the next? Yeah, what's the next one?
Browbeat.
Browbeat. According to this, sometimes you need something your way and you don't want to be nice about it. Browbeat is controlled against other trainers or Pokemon. For this reason, you will always be rolling against the GM-controlled NPC, which means you don't know how high you must roll, but you will always want to roll high. So essentially, if I say, okay, you want to beat up a little schoolgirl, that DC is like 6. You're not gonna need to roll that high. But if you want to beat up, like, say, an Aura Guardian to get information out of them, the DC might be like 35 because they're well trained.
Okay, so it's more of an intimidation kind of thing.
Yeah, and yeah, browbeat doesn't necessarily mean kick the ever living snot out of them. Browbeat could.
Yeah, it's like an intimidation sort of thing. Yeah. What's deflection? Well, I can imagine what deflection. But let's talk about deflection.
Deflection is based off of defense. And defense is trying to intercept an object or push it away mid-flight is easier with this skill. It may not be made against Pokemon moves, but it can be used against other trainers who might want to use a feature, including an arms feature, meaning basically struggle. Okay. Deflection is rolled against other trainers or Pokemon. For this reason, you'll almost want to roll against the GM-controlled NPC. Same thing.
Okay.
So, like,
endurance.
You remember when we were doing, like, catch the Pokeball, like, with... Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
What's
endurance?
Endurance is a hit point skill, and the endurance skill has to do with your ability to withstand exhausting situations. You do not tire and risk losing hit points even after hours of swimming, running, or laboring.
Okay. What's jump?
Jump is exactly what it sounds like. However, there are DC checks. At 1, this is attack-based, by the way. At 1, you trip and fall prone. At 5, you jump higher than normal, 2 feet or 6 meters. Or leap forward a distance of 5 feet or 1.5 meters. Okay, so we'll just work that. 10, you jump 4 feet higher. 15, okay, I'm going to change feet to meters. So 2 meters more, 4 meters more, 5 meters more, 8 meters more at 20, and then you can jump 10 meters in the air if you roll a 30.
Jeez.
So that's high. That would be a high jump, and it's also based off of attack, which is, a thing that you're already getting. So if you take that skill, Lavi at 2.0 would roll a +5 to jump. X, you're not talking, man. Tracy, is he there?
Yeah, he's trying. I can hear him trying. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, fun fact, we just hit over 7,200 subs, so thank you all.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What?
There we go.
Hey.
There he is.
What happened then?
Hello?
Hello?
That was weird. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can.
Alright, that was weird. Right, so what does sprint do?
Sprint is exactly what it sounds like, however, it's way better. You can attempt to strain yourself, but you can, like, do worse if you roll, like let's say your movement is 6 squares a turn. If you roll, like, a 5, you take a -1 to that.
Right.
If you roll 10, you shift as normal. 15, you book it, shifting at +2. If you roll 20, you get a +4. If you roll above a 30, you can move ×4.
Right. Okay, and strength.
Strength is, let's see, regardless of your attack stat, proper form is needed to really use the muscles. Strength will help you likely use your attack to lift or move heavy objects, on average 140 pounds or 62 kilograms. Trainers can easily lift 80 pounds, blah, 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 blah. Alright, you may know higher attack. Okay. So at 1, you flinch yourself. At 5, you use strength as normal. At 10, you can lift an additional... You can lift up to 150 pounds. Okay, so it's just... Eh. At 30, you can lift up to 800 pounds. So, yeah, I guess it does matter, but...
That seems... Because obviously before I was doing these big checks, and seems like I'm going to be losing that now.
Well, like I said, we're just building the character now. We're not going to drop it just yet. Let's just see what we can do.
Okay.
Yeah, just have a test run.
And what's tireless, finally?
Tireless, I'm pretty sure that's a health skill. No. What is that? Tireless is a defense skill. Going without sleep is easier when you are tireless. If your party has been pushing a full day without rest, your GM may ask everyone to make a tireless check. If you roll high, the higher you roll, the less HP you lose from exhaustion. A GM make this check every 2 hours past 24. So... if you crit fail a tireless check, you immediately fall asleep for 1d4 hours.
Oh, fuck.
Jeez.
If you roll 5, you lose 25% of your max hit points. Wow. If you 10, you lose 15. 15, you lose 5. 20, you don't lose any hit points and you feel fine.
Okay. I'm gonna say, because tireless doesn't really come an issue, maybe endurance, sprint, and strength. What do you reckon? But then again, jump. See, deflection would be good if I can use it against other Pokemon moves, but I can't, so it's pointless. Can you guys hear me still?
I can hear you. I'm just not. I'm just letting you talk.
Yeah.
See, it's between endurance, jump, sprint, and strength. So I've just got to get rid of one of those.
All right. JoJo is doing a thing. I'm going to see what she's up to. Go ahead and decide.
Okay. I'm torn. I'm very torn.
I don't know. I am not useful for these.
Sprints sound like the most useful, genuinely. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. What do you reckon, guys? Cut out jump.
See ya, Ike. Alright, so did you decide on skills?
I don't know, I'm still trying to work out which are the best. Like, for me, for Lavi.
Honestly, the 3 you picked, endurance. Yeah.
Yeah, endurance, strength, and sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go for those.
Alright. And then for aura user, you can choose between perception and resistant. What is perception?
Oh, I can pick one.
You pick one.
Let's see. Perception.
Perception is exactly what it sounds like. Basically, it's a perception check, and then resistance. What is resistance? Yeah, what is resistance? It does not say. It doesn't tell me. Hey, game, what's happening? Why won't you tell me what resistance does? Or user.
But wait a minute. Perception, but Lavi's already got his. I don't know.
Oh, resistance. Okay, sorry. My bad. Alright, resistant. It's a health skill. If you are resistant, you take... Whoa! Okay. You take 3/4 of the damage you would normally take from poison and burns. In addition to that, when rolling for confusion, sleeping, paralysis, or... Yeah, in rolling for any of them, you get a +2 to your roll.
Oh, okay. So that is pretty good.
That's handy.
And what's perception again?
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's like perception and Pathfinder.
Well, as an aura user, Lavi should... I mean, I've got aura sense, but is that nothing to do with perception, or...
Yeah, perception roll, you just don't get the +2 bonus while using the skill. Put it back. You've broken enough of those.
Oh no.
Yeah, she keeps trying to take the amiibo downstairs. What are you holding?
Aura.
What is that?
So aura reading doesn't count as perception, or
no? Like all right. Perception is a special defense skill. Yeah, that is a special defense skill. So you still get... Put them back! I keep saying no. Put them back and then go play. Sorry.
Right.
What was I saying? So yeah, essentially you still get perception and you can still sense auras. I would just say make a perception check to find the correct aura. And it may or may not be good.
But resistance seems like it's a bit better though for battle, so we'll go for resistant, I think.
Yeah, that's crazy good. All right. And then you're also a black belt, right?
Yeah. So there's strength, but I've already got strength, so
you can take it again and get a +2 on top of that.
Oh, I'll do that then.
Yeah, or you can get concentration.
What does that do? Actually, tell me what that does first.
Okay. You haven't been adding in your capabilities, by the way.
Oh shit! Sorry. Yeah. What do I need to add?
The skills we just picked, man.
Right. What? I thought you were doing all this.
No! I want you to try.
I was just picking.
No, you adjust the sheet, and that way you can do another one, like if you need to.
So, I picked... Right, let's go back. For martial artist, I picked...
Oh my god.
Endurance, sprint, and strength, right?
Yeah.
So with strength, I get the +2 there, yeah?
Correct. So under that capability, you would put 2 there.
Right, and then I add endurance, or...
And then, yeah, there's a capability below that. You would put endurance. And then you would put 2 there.
Hey, we both spelled it. Okay,
so.
And then sprint under that.
Yep.
Right, got you.
And then you would put 2.
Okay.
There you go.
Okie dokie. And then aura user, I picked resistant, didn't I? So, do I put resistant under that?
Yep.
+2.
Now, what I would do right next to it, I would put like attack, and then HP.
Oh, okay. I'm with you now. Yeah. I'm on board.
Okay. And then I believe resistant is HP.
Okay, and then I went for... Or user, I went for resistance, so...
We're on...
What, right, okay, so now we're back at Black Belt. So what does concentration do again, sorry?
Concentration, if you need to focus on attack, concentration will help you through that task without losing focus, even while you're being struck or physically attacked. When taking the damage, the GM may ask you to make a concentration task if they feel the task feature you are performing is particularly difficult. So essentially a concentration check is like, hey, I'm holding up this door and I'm trying to let my friends escape, but Pokemon are attacking you. And yeah, let's say you'll have to roll focus for that.
Right. Okay, so that could be quite useful actually.
So if you roll a 5, you can take 10 you could take 10 damage without focus. 10 means you can take 20, 15 means you can take 50, and 20 means you can take 150, and 30 means no matter what, you won't be disrupted.
That does sound useful.
Or you could take strength and up your strength by 2, so that's up to you.
Yeah, they're both useful. What stat is concentration then?
Concentration's a defense skill.
Right.
So you would get a +3 on that.
A plus what?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Let's go concentration, I think. What do you reckon? Agree?
I agree, yeah.
Spell concentration right first. And that's a +2.
Yep.
And you said it was a defense or HP?
Defense. Alright, so Yogi. Yogi, you could...
I get healing or soothe.
Yeah. So let's see what those do. Healing. Alright, healing. Trainers with healing are more likely to recover a greater deal of hit points after an extended rest. Usually, an 8-hour rest will recover 10% of your maximum hit points. Really? Wow. We've been playing that wrong. This.
Yeah, we've just been like, have a sleep, you wake up fine.
Yeah, this is normal unless you are constantly worked up. Your GM shouldn't force this check, however, they may check when you wake up. Okay. If you roll a 1, you don't recover anything. If you roll a 5, you get 10%, 10, 15, 15, 25, 18, 50, 20, you recover everything, and any afflictions are gone. Honestly, that's pretty good.
What, the healing one?
Yeah, that one's pretty decent. What's the other one? Soothe?
What? Soothe.
What is Soothe? Alright, that is a special defense skill. Pokemon can be upset. When they're afraid, worried, angry, or even aggressive, a trainer with Soothe is more likely to get through to a Pokemon in need. Soothe is rolled against a Pokemon. For this, you'll be... Okay, so it's a check.
I'll do healing.
Yeah.
And what's that HP one? Is it?
No, that's a defense.
Oh, right, okay. Plus 2. There we go.
Okay. So now we've established all of that. So you've got 10 feats to work with.
Oh, I got to put the feats again?
Yeah, so for now, I'm going to leave the attacks, but let's go down to the bottom where the abilities and features are, and I'm just going to remove all of those for now.
Ow.
Remember, this is 2.0, so it doesn't matter. Like, you're not losing anything.
Right.
So I'm just going to... Alright, so we're down at abilities. So let's start with Martial Artist. Okay. Alright, Martial Artist, you start with... Oh god, this again.
What?
Okay, so combat focus is static as a martial artist. You add both your attack and defense modifier to the damage you deal as a trainer. Oh god, this. I'm not happy. Like... Oh, your modifiers. Okay.
Yeah. It's the modifiers, so that's the same.
Okay, I thought it was the entire stat, and I'm like, that's...
Oh, wait a minute.
That's... Okay. So...
Oh, they've changed that, though.
Yeah, that has changed a little bit. So let's say you use... I'm just going to roll Focus Punch. So you still roll Focus Punch straight. So you did a 51. But your attack modifier is 3 because your total attack at the moment is 17. And your defense modifier is also 3. So you're going to add 6 on top of that. So you'll do 57.
Right, but I'm probably going to go for... Because before I had improved combat focus and improved martial endurance, so...
You get both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whenever you take the class, you get both. So...
Ooh, improved martial focus. Oh, they've changed improved combat focus. Add twice your attack and defense modifier to your damage you deal as a trainer.
Well,
where it wasn't like that before.
Well, look at your stats too. Your stats are way lower than what they are in PTA right now. Because your attack at the moment is like 17, but your strength is like 24 on the piece of paper, right?
Yeah.
So that's why they're doing that now.
Right. So how do we calculate that then now?
So essentially, what you're just gonna have to do is you're just gonna have to keep track of that.
Wait, say that again. So
you're just gonna have to keep track of that.
Of what? Of.
Okay, so you took. This is going to be 3 feats. 1 feat for under. Oh my god. So are you at the bottom with abilities?
I am now. Yes.
Let's actually click on features. So martial artist, and then we'll put frequency class, target, or frequency static, target class, and then effect.
Wait. There's nothing.
Look at.
I'm at the bottom of the sheet. There's nothing under. There's nothing under ability feature edge.
I just added it. It says martial artist in the feature spot.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Features.
Yeah. See that?
Add your attack and defense modifier to the damage you deal as a trainer. Oh, right.
So there. So see how I added that there? You're just gonna have to keep track of that.
So I roll focus punch, and it is. Let's just say it's 10. I then add
6.
6?
Yep. Because your attack mod is 3 and your defense mod is 3.
It is?
Yes. Because the attack... Okay. So modifiers... You remember how we were doing strength, dex, and charisma modifiers? You remember how we're doing that?
Kind of.
Okay. Let me try this then. 5 equals -5. 6 equals -4. Alright, do you see the chat thing?
Yeah.
Equals -3. Equals -2. 9 equals -1.
Oh, got you. Right. So because my attack here is 17, the modifier is 3.
Yes.
Right. Okie dokie. Add 6. Got you. Okay. I'm on board now.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So.
I spaced out for a second. Yeah, I'm with you now.
So that's how that works. So essentially, you're just gonna have to keep track of that under your features.
Okay.
So if we go to this feature down here, because you got improved combat focus. So you're the improved combat focus. Frequency would be static, target, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to put martial artist class. This feature replaces martial endurance. I'm just going to leave that there, though. Attack mod times 2 equals 6. Defense mod times 2 equals 6. See what I did there?
Add your...
Oh, that's hit points. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold up. I put the wrong thing there. Give me a second. There you go.
Add twice your attack and defense modifier to the damage you deal as a trainer. This feature replaces combat focus. So I would add both. So I'm adding 12 now.
Yep.
So anything I roll gets an extra 12 added to the damage.
Yep. So that focus punch I rolled was a 51. You add 12 to it.
Right. Okay. Got you.
Okay. Okay. So I'm actually, I'm going to remove martial artist combat because that's just redundant at this point.
Yeah, it replaces it. Combat focus replaces it.
Yeah. So I'm just going to cut those out. Put those there.
So I have to pick 10 feats all overall.
Yep. So you as a player took improved martial endurance as well.
Yes.
So I'll drop that in for you. But you see where this is going, right?
Yeah, I've got to basically pick everything out again.
Yeah. However, it might be about the same, like in reality.
Is the workout ability still there?
Or
not? Has that changed?
Like, what was the workout? Oh, as in the general one?
It was the one. It was the one where, the general one where I lose 25 hit points, but for like 3 days I get a plus summit to my attack.
Let me go out or go up because they might have changed the name but kept the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, trainer classes. All right, leader roles, support roles. Aim for the horn, back off. Chosen one, dual wielding. Dual wielding is still... Whew, that one's still brutal. Give it your all. Critical hit. Hey guys, watch this.
That was the point. That was another general skill I picked as well. Was the one to improve my weapon of choice, unarmed.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay, hold on. From now on, instead of getting a new feature when you level up during that, you would gain 1 feat point. A feat point. Okay, hold on. And does not take it. Okay, hold on. This is weird. From now on, instead of gaining a new feature when you level up during levels that you would gain a feature, you gain 1 feat point. A feat point can be spent any time you can use a trainer action. And it does not take a trainer action to use. Oh, and does not take a trainer action to use. When you spend a feat point, you may add any feature to your features whose prerequisites you meet. What? I have no idea what this is saying. Like, I'm trying to comprehend this. And it looks like they do not have the workout feature anymore.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
Okay, I'm gonna pick 10 feet then, and
it looks like they took out multitasking. No. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind.
Is it
multitask.
Where are the general feats?
They're up top.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Workout is there. Workout is right there. You may exercise. Yep. Okay.
Did I not get Focus Blast as a TM though?
No, you don't learn from TMs. Remember how in the story it says you need to be hit by it or you need to witness it?
Right, but I'm pretty sure we...
You just kind of get it. Okay. Lets you take a feature on the fly, not on level up.
So I remember you saying that I could learn TMs as long as it was on a move I could actually learn.
Yeah, as in you still need to level up and gain the feat, though. Like, essentially, I said, if you're leveling up, and let's say you want to learn Thunder Punch, but none of our Pokemon learn Thunder Punch, and the Aura user says you need to be hit by Thunder Punch, we just cheesed it and said, yeah, you could just learn it if you have the TM.
Right, okay.
Okay, so according to Black Temple Guardian, hey guys, watch this, lets you take a feature on the fly and not on level up. So if you can get to a situation where you needed the specific thing now, you can spend the feat point then to get the feat. Okay, so essentially it's just like you're banking a feat. And you're just kind of cheesing it where it's like, hey, you remember when I leveled up, I didn't take a level thing? Well, now I am. It's just...
Oh, okay, so you do get you can essentially get a feat when you level up, or you can just hold on to it.
Yeah, you're essentially holding on to it, which is stupid. Like, they should just call it banking it. Like, you can bank as many feats as you want.
And I have 10 feats to pick from, yeah?
3 now, or 7 now, because you picked 3.
Right, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. I mean 10 overall. Okay, dokie. Well, it is 1:30, so I might actually call the stream an end for now, for at least on my end.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I've just finished, so I was gonna be like, I want to go to bed anyway, and I need to read Discord messages because people have been messaging me in Discord, and I feel rude not answering them. But I'd rather not have their messages broadcast live on stream. So
yeah, I get you.
Were they weird?
I don't know. I haven't read them.
That's fair.
That's what I said. I don't want to seem rude for not reading them, but I don't want everyone else to read them. You know. So.
Yeah. But I'm going to go anyway, guys. So thanks for joining the stream.
Yep.
We'll stream again same time on Wednesday when we pick up where we left off with Subnautica. So I'd like to thank Loading Crew, Stuart, and I'd like to thank my own lady, Nanaki, for joining us today.
Yay. I am tired.
Yes. So I'll see. Thanks for joining, guys. I will see you next week. Good night.
I guess we're ending as well because, yeah. So I'll see you.
Yeah. I got to head out because it is 1:30 in the morning for us, and I finished my picture, so yay!
Okay. Comment of the week. This is the first person I've seen make this comment. On the episode where Lavi first goes Burst Warrior, comment says Fursuit Power. So, hashtag Fursuit Power, I guess. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.